Hey guys, how's it going? SK here, and today we're back on the MineVolt server for another episode. Now, I've been running out of storage pretty bad. This is pretty much where everything is, and it's getting pretty crowded. And eventually I want to have a chest room in here, in the walls, but I've been neglecting that, and that's a huge part of what we're doing because it's going to kind of form the base for everything that goes around it. I wanted to have a unique chest room without item frames or uh, visible chests even. Now that sounds like a crazy idea, but I chanced upon something that a lot of you've probably heard of before. I realize now that it's kind of a common thing, but it's no less cool because it's common. Now, yes, there is a way to hide chests in blocks, like this iron block over here. You see it? It's cool, right? It's just that. It's an iron block. I can right click on it, and there's all of our iron stuff, everything iron related. And you can see up there it says minecart. That is because in there you can see there's a minecart hidden inside of that block. So the way we do that is we bring a minecart down and we push it into the correct location, and we can even do it like this. We won't even have to have anything behind it, but it will kind of glitch out of the block if we do that. So that's why there's something behind it, mostly for looks. Yeah, there we go. So as long as there's a block behind it, it functions perfectly fine, and we have our chest right there. And that's how we sort it out. So like an iron block would be everything iron related, if we can access it. And like a maybe a slime block would be like mob drops, that sort of thing. So we can go around the entire chest room. It's actually quite a lot of work to just do this one. Oh, it kind of glitched out right there. Sometimes it'll like settle into place funny. It's because I messed with it. It was doing perfectly fine a few minutes ago. But yeah, you guys get the idea. To break that iron block though, we'd have to break the minecart. So I don't want to mess with that too much. But it's a really cool way to do it because you don't have any visible chests and it's really unique, I think, and that makes it much, much cooler in my opinion. So there you have it. That's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to kind of even this out a little bit and make it a good playing field for everything else, and then we'll hide the chests in the sides. So I will get back to you when I've got some updates. See you then. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. It's just one wall for now. I'll have the other wall done. That'll be a lot of valuables and mob loot sort of stuff, because if we have diamonds, gold, iron, lapis, redstone, and coal, and emeralds, that'll take up about half the wall, I think, and then mob loot will take up a good portion of the rest. So that's that. But yeah, this wall turned out pretty well. You get close and you right click on it, and there you go. Now my eventual goal will be to have like chests back here. I know that water's loud, but there'll be chests back here full of like more stuff, because I know I'm not going to be able to fit all my dirt in one little minecart chest. So it'll have like more in the back, and that'll be used for excess storage. And we'll restock each of these mine carts as they need to be. But yep, we've got wood products, cobblestone, dirt. This will be like the majority of hardened clay, all of the clay sort of things. Diorite, andesite, and granite will go here. I just chose diorite because it sticks out pretty well with everything else. I might change it to granite because we do have a lot of white stuff in there. Nether brick for nethery objects. Stone for stone and stone brick. I didn't want to put a stone brick because it blend in too much. Wool for obviously wool, and maybe string. I might put that there. Gravel for gravel and flint. Sand for sand and sand. I might not put sandstone in there actually. I might have a separate chest for that. And we'll probably put glass in there as well, because glass will be transparent and you'll be able to see the minecart. And this will be snow. It's just snow. Mossy cobblestone. That'll kind of be like rare, like dungeony things like saddles and horse armor and that sort of stuff. Here we have enchanting, things to do with enchanting, and food. Food stuffs will go here. That's weird. That's probably a minecart. You can just kind of get a very little flicker of it. Huh. That's annoying. It'll probably sort itself out eventually. Maybe I'll have to log for that. But yeah, this will be food things. The only downside of all of this, like, is you have to kind of get close to it. And this, you'd think it'd be like mossy stone brick or cracked stone brick or just stone brick in general, but I decided that would be what would be like foliage, like saplings and leaves and whatnot, because I couldn't. Leaves wouldn't work because they were transparent, so I got pushed into there and kind of disappeared with the minecart in there. It's a odd bug, except all of this is bugs anyway. So yeah, I had to go with that. I think that worked the best because that kind of represents vines and things. I don't know if you guys have a better suggestion. It has to be able to be pushed by pistons, and that's also really loud. Let's turn that down. It has to be able to be pushed by pistons, and it has to represent foliage of some sort. So that's that. I've kind of started the rest of the wall here. We'll go up one more block with stairs, and we'll kind of have a layer of slabs, like a ring around there. And I'll have to bring this wall forward by one because of uh, everything going on right here. I can't make it against the wall or it'd be uneven down there, so I'm just going to bring it forward one. It's not going to be that big of a difference at all. Although, I'm kind of actually considering tearing down this tower. No, because I've got other things lined up with it too. I'll just deal with it. My OCD will be fine. We'll be okay. So, yeah, that's the extent of that. And now we're going to run to spawn to check out a trading shop that Domo made. So we'll go check that out real quick. Okay, here's something that irritates me. My base, Cherry's base. He accessed my tunnel and made a thing off from it without even telling me. I've talked to him about this since he's done it. But yeah, he made his own tunnel branching off of my tunnel without telling or even asking. I know it sounds like a little petty thing, but it's just kind of annoying. It would have been nice for him to ask, I guess. But he has a cool portal room. I've asked him to move his tunnel down, and he says he will, but he's not a very active player at all. He says he just wanted a quicker way to spawn, which honestly, it's like a 1,000-block journey, so I don't even know why you take the... It's not even that far. It's like a 800, 750-block journey to get to spawn from his house. So I don't know why you take the time to set up another portal. It sounds stupid, but it's just one of those little pet peeves things. So hopefully he'll get that move soon. If not, we're going to move it for him, and we'll dig him his own tunnel. Because it's just kind of irritating, I guess. But I will be working on this tunnel soon. You can see here, SK Tiger Base, work in progress, slime farm, quad towers, and more. I will be working on a slime farm soon, so that's good. Stairs. And we'll run down here. Hello, pigmen. And we'll go to spawn real quick. These portals are really loud, and they're kind of oddly shaped, to say the least. Okay, so we're gonna go find Domo's trading shop. This is new. What's this? I want to see this. Cody's random shop. This is cool. 32 obsidian for 3 diamonds. That's not bad. And all these are empty. Grab the book, read the example. Complain here. Want to complain about something being expensive? So I sell random stuff such as diamond tools or flowers if I feel like it. Anyway, so I guess you're reading this book because you want to complain. Complain. Selling flowers times 32 price went down. Problem expensive. So that's an example of how you complain about stuff. Do not sign this book. Okay. I don't really want to complain about everything. It seems reasonable even though there's nothing in there. Young Fern book. He's a guy who plays on here as well. I guess everyone is a guy who plays on here as well. Okay. That's the glass paint shop up there. Yeah, right there's the glass paint shop, which is cool. And it's right behind that is Domo's Trading Shack. Let's check out the glass paint shop really quick. Coming soon. Glass paint shop. I love this title. Mojo's Paint in the Glass paint shop. That's great. It's creative, which makes it interesting. So let's head to Mojo's thing. This is hardly a shack. This looks awesome, especially with the circle stone brick. Although, I don't think there's any instructions or anything. Book and quill. Buying 64 cobblestone for 64 grass blocks. Okay. This is a cool trading shop. I'll have to get a book and quill and write something in here sometime, because this is neat. I guess I would have liked to do something, but I guess he's still working on it, so that works. I like how he has the hidden lighting in here. Makes it better. You know, it's been a long time since I've gone and looked around spawn. Let's kind of meander around. What is that over there? See, all these new buildings have cropped up all of a sudden. And I love how they all have like the same basic theme to them. So if you can hear the whistling in my S's, it's because I haven't been wearing my retainer. I'm really dumb about that. And a lot of times I don't wear them, my S's start to whistle. And I sound like Herbert from Family Guy. Probably gonna get a copyright strike for saying that. But oh well. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? I can't whistle my S's and say I don't sound like someone. That'd be preposterous. I don't think I really have anything else to show. So I guess that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you liked the chest room bit, the hidden chest. It was pretty cool. I can't wait to do it, replicate it on the other side, and get everything hidden the way I want to. It's going to be a really cool chest room to have. Plus, it'll be nice to have something sorted out. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.